And the reason we have to fight so hard is because the institutions are corrupt. The FBI is corrupt. The FBI, the untouchables. Remember the untouchables? The FBI. Well, they're not untouchable anymore. And I know that most FBI agents are virtually weeping about this, and there's some threats that they might resign. And gentlemen, I'm a person who's had the highest respect for the work you do in law enforcement and the FBI, but threatening to walk out is not the same as walking out. Threatening to walk out is a temper tantrum, and it fades. And 2 months later, you're still there. The organization's still there. Nobody believes in the organization anymore. The half of the country that supports law enforcement and has always supported you doesn't believe in you anymore. So what are you protecting? You can't do your job if the American people don't fundamentally support you. So when somebody like James Comey comes along and does that much damage to the credibility of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and not just that much damage, but that much damage to the half of the country that supported the FBI. The other half of the country hates the FBI on account of the fact that you FBI agents break up their communist meetings and their plans to bomb things. I don't know why. There's been talk before and after Comey's press conference that there would be a revolt and that significant numbers of FBI agents would simply walk out. Well, if you're going to do it, do it. And if you're going to do it before the election, not after. Some people are saying, well, if Hillary Clinton is elected, then I'm going to resign. Doesn't do us any good after she's elected. Do it now. Look, I gave up a lot of options in Hollywood by becoming an outspoken conservative. I gave up a lot of jobs, and I certainly gave up a lot of money. I could be making a lot more money than I'm making now, a lot more. But I'm not in this for the money. I'm in it because I'm in it for the country, and I know that most of the FBI agents out there are in it for the country too. So, is it going to talk, or are you going to actually do something? Because resigning en masse is evidence for the voters. It's evidence that can be used against these people. Say, well, the FBI they came to the conclusion she didn't do anything wrong. That's not the conclusion they came to, but that's the conclusion that they believe, because if she had done something wrong, why isn't she in jail or under indictment? And they're right. So I know it's been tough on you guys out there, but it's not been as tough on the FBI as it's been on the people who support the FBI. And so help me God, if somebody doesn't stand up and lead a little rebellion of the last of the patriots and the last of the courageous people in that organization, if you guys just walk away from this one and bow your head in shame without doing something, then you're as bad as James Comey. I'm sorry to have to be so brutal about it, but that's how I feel, and I think that's pretty much a proven fact.